Good morning. So I recorded one of these about 2 hours ago, before the announcement went live, because I wanted to try and get like a live reaction of my excitement and your guys' kind of replies to the announcement. But it didn't go up at 9 AM. It went up at 4 minutes past 11. So I'm sorry if you guys got up early or if you waited up here in other parts of the world, but it was completely out of my hands. There was something that went wrong elsewhere, and anyway, it's been announced. Like I said in the Q&A yesterday, I'll be joining Miss Gabrielle Applin on her UK tour, apart from Scotland. I can't do Scotland because I've already agreed, or I had already agreed to do a gig in Cologne on February the 1st, and I hate cancelling things, so I just... Unfortunately, I can do Scotland, which is unfortunate because I love Scotland, and the O2 ABC in Glasgow is like one of my favourite venues. But I'm a man of my word. I said I'd play the gig in Cologne, and I will. So that's that. It's something that I'm so excited to do. I'll be doing it solo, so it'll just be me and a guitar, which is, I don't know. It's like the good old days. Because that's how I used to tour, but I've become so comfortable with a band around me that I think it's going to be really weird for me doing it solo again. I am very excited though, because it means that, you know, all my songs are very personal, and I've always found that performing these songs solo, it allows me to be a bit more self-indulgent. It allows me to be, you know, do it. Although our band stuff is free time as well, we never play to a click or anything, it allows me to really slow it down. I don't have to worry about putting off Rob on the drums or putting off Adam on the bass or Roxanne on the keyboard, blah blah blah. So it's like, I don't know, there's a nice freedom about that, and I feel that makes it a bit more self-indulgent, and I can really relay my emotions to the crowd, which I'm really excited about. I am quite nervous as well. But yeah, I'm going to throw some new songs in there as well, and just try and play the best gig that I can, I guess, every night. It's a big old tour, so we're doing Manchester. It starts on January the 28th. Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds. I can't do Edinburgh and Glasgow, unfortunately. Newcastle, Nottingham, Norwich, London, Oxford, Portsmouth, Cardiff, Birmingham, Brighton, Bristol, Sheffield, Belfast and Dublin. So I get to go to Ireland again, which I haven't done in so long, so I'm very excited about that. My nephew is due on February the 9th, and that's the day that we're in Oxford. So I really hope he comes out on time and that I can go and see him. Because if he's late, and I can't see him for another 10 days, I'll be really sad, I think. I cannot wait to be an uncle. I cannot wait to see my brother's son be born. So I really hope that he's on time or early. Not too early, of course. And I hope that it's all healthy, blah blah blah, but it might be a bit selfish, but I just really want to see him. Really want to see him. But yeah, so that's that, and I really can't wait. I just want to say a massive thank you to Gabrielle. She asked me like a week ago, well, maybe even under a week ago. No, it was a week ago. It was Monday evening. It was, because I'd just come back from football, and it's something that of course I wanted to do, you know, and I can't wait to do, and I'll get to see you guys again. So I'm very excited, very excited. I'm glad that that's announced now. So yeah, if you're in the UK and any of those cities and you fancy coming to see myself, Hannah Grace, who I've seen like around the festival circuit, and she supported Gabby a few times. She signed to Gabby's Never Fade Records, I believe. She's lovely, really great talent as well. And then Gabrielle Applin as well. So it'll be a good night, hopefully. I can't wait. I can't wait. Right, I am not well at all. So I'm just gonna go walk to the shop and get some lemsip. Positive of this is that I'm ill now, which means that I shouldn't be ill on the tour. But this always happens to me. Before a tour, I'll get really ill. I promise you it happens every time. So it means changing out of these, the best shoes ever. And actually being an adult and going outside. Had a lot of work to do today. What's really annoying is that I thought of a really good merch idea for this Gabby tour and I cannot remember it. And we need to, like, the first date is in 10 days, so I need the idea like now, basically, otherwise we can't do it. It's so annoying. I thought of it like the other day and I thought, wow, it's a really good idea, and I've completely blanked on it. So I'm gonna have to think very hard, otherwise can't do anything. So I got lemsip, and I know it might not look like I'm any better. I feel a lot better. Well, a lot better. I feel a bit better. I brought the camera to go on a walk today because I went to a few shops looking for the lemsip, because the first shop didn't have any lemsip, unfortunately. But it was so cold that, like, taking my hands out of my jacket would have just been like death. And then also there are lots of people around, and I'm not comfortable enough walking along like this yet. Let me show you what it looks like. See this mirror here? Look, so this is me, hand down my trousers, sorry. This is me and this is the camera, right? So imagine that. Imagine you're walking down the street and someone's doing what I'm doing right now. You're not gonna like that person very much, are you? And I care about that. I don't want to annoy people. I don't want to ruin people's days. So, so I'm not at that stage yet. So I took it out with me. I didn't record anything. It was a pretty basic walk. And then I finally found some lemsip and I had a cup of lemsip. Tonight for dinner, Big Sofa and I, we're going to do Linda McCartney sausages. High protein, source of fibre, suitable for vegans, made in Britain. They're 6 vegetarian sausages, made out of ingredients: rehydrated soya protein, water, palm oil, seasoning, blah blah blah. And Soph's dad is a vegan and he loves these. So I'm quite excited to taste those. And then we're going to do like a we've got some spuds down here, and we're going to like do garlic roasted spuds. So we'll get a big tin and we'll put them on. They're all little like new potatoes. Put them in with skin on probably, and a few cloves of garlic, salt, rosemary. I think I saw rosemary. Shit, I'm sure I saw it. Come on. Gotta have rosemary. Rosemary, yes! So we're gonna stick it in the oven with some rosemary, garlic and a bit of oil. And then Soph's gonna look at getting some greens. She's gonna surprise me, just so that we don't have no greens. So we just, you know, it'd be stupid having just carbs and protein. Meat. So yeah. I'm just going to re-announce the Gabby thing for those who missed it, who are at school or work or whatever. I still can't think of that merch idea. It's going to kill me. Swear, man, whenever I put my guitar down, I notice a new scratch on it. I don't mind it being gigged. I do not mind it having little, you know, nicks and little scratches, because it gives it character, and the fact that it's got those shows that, you know, I gig this thing. So you see this scratch there, that's from a microphone, because we were rehearsing and the mic stand was rubbish and it fell on it and scratched it. There's another one around here somewhere, which is from I can't find it. Maybe it's disappeared. Maybe, I don't know. But it was dropped in Newcastle once, and it broke. It was a pretty big breaking it. And the guy who made it, Patrick James Eggle, he actually fixed it for me, which is great. You wouldn't be able to tell, but there was a little nick that stayed, but I can't see it now. Maybe I just made that up. Who knows? But yeah, it's annoying. Every time I look at it, I seem to see a new scratch and not know where the scratch is from, that's what not annoys me, but that's what, I don't know, makes me feel like I don't look after my equipment where I do. So that's today, I think. I'll show you dinner as I always do, and then I'll sign off and edit this, I think. What's today's track of the vlog, I wonder? God, I feel worse now. I felt okay and now I don't feel very good again. Kanye released a new song today called No More Parties in LA, which is very good. So that'll be today's track of the vlog. I just feel like, he says specifically in the song, he says like the fans have been wanting this flow back or whatever, and he says that he's experienced writer's block and stuff. And I just think he's hit the nail on the head. Like, I'm a massive fan of early Kanye. College Dropout for me was like my childhood. It really was. And so to hear him like do his stuff kind of in between that and this, and don't get me wrong, there were some bangers there as well. I'm not saying that he completely fell off the wagon, but I think I've just been craving this kind of flow again. And this one, No More Parties in LA, I don't think is as good as Real Friends, because I really, really enjoy Real Friends. But the thing is, this has got Kendrick on it, and anything with Kendrick on is very, very good. But I've only listened to it once at the moment, so I've listened to Real Friends lots of times, so I don't think it's a fair comparison. That's today, and that's today's track of the vlog, the new Kanye stuff. I'll put a link to it. It's only on SoundCloud, I think, so I'll put a link to it below. Hello. So dinner was a success, but I didn't film any of it because I'm an idiot. But we had garlic roasted new potatoes, Linda McCartney veggie sausages, and some assorted greens like broccolini, green beans, and baby sweet corn. It's really nice, really, really nice. I cooked the sausages a bit too long, so they were slightly dry, but a bit of mayonnaise helped that. It was absolutely fine. The potatoes were gorgeous, really nice, so very good. So just having a shower. I'm just going to edit this, and then that's it for today. You're watching this, if you're watching this on Tuesday, the day that it's come out, Tuesday, then I'll see you tonight for Twitch Tuesdays. I want to keep going on that New York Mysteries game because I love those kind of games, and you guys seem to like that as well. I'll see you there if you can make it. If not, it's absolutely fine. I'll see you on Thursday for Wednesday's vlog, which will be rehearsals with Roxanne. So, cool. See you guys, thanks for watching.